Alright guys, welcome to the video. This video is about my buddy Blaine and I. We took a little hunting trip. Neither one of us have very much experience. I have zero experience in hunting. I've actually never been. So, especially in Southern California, there's not really much great hunting, but we're going to give it a shot. So, here we go. The area we're hunting is Alamo Mountain. I forget the zone 13 or something like that. Not a great place, but easy to get a tag. You get up this mountain, it's pretty tough terrain. Get up, you better have a good truck, 4x4. Maybe a 4x4 is not necessary, but it helps. This campground's pretty cool, way at the top. All you need is like your adventure pass, so you don't have to like pay per night or anything like that. But it's, as you saw, just over 6,000 feet, so it's pretty cold. So on our first day after some lunch, we headed out for a little scouting, see what we can find. We went up to the top of this mountain here and found some signs of deer. Wasn't real fresh though, but it was something. That day we walked, I think it was almost 7 miles total. And that view right there is what we decided on for our first morning, to maybe get lucky and get some deer coming across that ridge. So like I said, it's cold up there. I think it was like in the 80s, like in Santa Clarita area. So by the time you get up there though, the days were like in the 40s and nights were for sure in the 20s. And the wind was howling. Just making some coffee for the morning, getting packed up. Getting ready to go sit in the wind. If you know, it's always the coldest time right when that sun's starting to peak. And you're just like, hurry up and waiting for that sun to hit you. Well, we sat there and watched. Nestled in those rock formations, trying to get out of the wind. Wasn't too bad. And we sat there for a few hours and didn't see anything. After freezing our you-know-what's off, we decided to head back to camp, and now we'll do a little truck hunt. There's a route, it's like this road, it's like a 5-mile loop, I think, that circles around the top of the mountain. So we just decided to get the heat on and drive that loop, and keep our eyes out, maybe get lucky and spot something. And of course, we got back to camp, and Blaine can hear the terrible hissing sound. And there you go, a bolt right in the tire. So here we go. Time to change out a tire at over 6,000 feet. But luckily, Blaine's truck has that full-size spare, so it wasn't too much of an issue for us. So we had enough of up there. Didn't see anything at all. Not any movement, not even a doe. So we made some lunch inside the tent, get out of the wind. Pack up the tent and head out of there. So now we were going to go back down the mountain, back to the river where you saw that earlier river crossing. There we go. This is probably the hardest spot right here for the vehicle, and it's right in the beginning, so you'll find out real quick if you're going to make it or not. Here's a river. We walked along the little ridge line next to it. Try to sneak our way around. It's pretty cool. Good views, and it's nice to see that water is actually still moving this late in the year. Right here when we got down to this spot, we got pretty excited because there were deer track everywhere. And they were fresh, so for sure deer are coming through here. So we decided to head back up the hill and hide behind the bush, keep our eyes on the river for the whole evening, and hopefully catch them coming out. Yet again, as soon as that sun starts to drop, it gets cold. Right as we're like getting to that prime time where we think the deer are gonna come out, here come all the hunters. I think we had like 4 of them just start walking down into our same area, and they're just trying to flush anything out. So they're coming in heavy. One guy was even walking straight up the river, so we called it. Still no action, didn't see nothing. Headed to this campground. This campground's right at the base of the popular motorcycle trail, the Snowy Trail. Set up a campfire, a couple beers, some steak, called it a night. Next morning, we decided to opt out of sitting in the cold again, so had some coffee, loaded up the truck, headed on out of there. King's Campground's a cool spot. There's like 5 spots there, I think. So this road will take you back towards Hungry Valley. Here's the ranger station. Typically, if you're going to go motorcycle riding there at Hungry Valley, you have to pay for an entry fee. But if you're just going to go up to the Alamo Mountain area, they give you a quick drive-through pass for free, so you can just drive through. But yeah, that was it. First hunting trip. Didn't catch nothing. Didn't see nothing. But we learned. Until next year, see y'all.